again?
Yeah, you should be live now.
All right, let's start this again. Apparently, I didn't have my mic on, so you guys just see me doing all this. I'm bragging about this laptop, just came in. It happens to be a Panasonic Toughbook. It's a C2, really nice unit. Today, we're going to replace the hard drive on it. I want to keep this unit for myself. So I chose to put a SSD hard drive. I'm going to just use a 60 gig because I don't store a lot of files on my computer. This is just for my personal use. And we have some technical difficulties here. My light just went out, so I don't have any lights. But we're going to keep on trying. Here's the battery. Here's the lever to remove the battery. You're going to remove the battery so we can start. You know, we're going to remove the hard drive, so we definitely want to put the battery first. And the part number for the battery is I'm sorry, this is like a comedy routine here. I typically don't do this, Matt does, but Ed and I are trying to do a good job here. So please just push that button and like it so I can tell Matt, yes, I did do a good job. Thanks, Ed. The part number for the battery, just in case you need one, is CFVZSU80U. And that's the battery for the Panasonic Toughbook CF-C2. Let's put the battery on the side here and get to the hard drive. The hard drive is located next to the battery, bottom parts. The lever is right here. Just move that is this way. That goes that way, to the right. And here is the hard drive. It's in a nice caddy. You're only going to need a flathead screwdriver to remove. There is no screws. You just press on, and you're just going to have to remove. There is some brackets in here. Just want to lift that up on all the sides. It's very easy to remove. Very, very easy. So here we go. Just be careful. You don't want to pull here because you don't want to break the ribbon. So I try to remove everything before I get there. And like I said, every time you just press on, there you go. Here's the caddy. I always try to remove very careful so I know how it's going to go back in. So here is the ribbon. I just want to get the ribbon out of the caddy with the hard drive. Here we go. Just a regular SATA hard drive. This was a 500 gig, but I want a SSD hard drive, so it just goes back. See, ribbons, same, just match it here. Make sure you plug this correctly here. Insert back into the caddy. Oh, nice and snuggly here. I was very careful with the ribbon because you don't want to break this, because once you break, then you have to buy a new ribbon, and I'm telling you, they're not cheap. So, and I don't want that. And I only have one of these, so I really don't want to mess it up. And like I say, it's going to be mine. This one here bends a little bit when you remove. It's just the way this caddy cover is. So I just want to fix. Then very careful, replace that back. Just be careful when you're doing this because you don't want to break the ribbon. Let's get there. Heard that? Snap right back in place. Make sure everything is in. I'm going to put it back in here, and I'll lift this up a little bit so you guys can see. Battery, hard drive. Put your hard drive back in there. Snap. Put the battery back in. Snap. I'm going to turn this on just to make sure that my BIOS will pick up my battery. My hard drive. Go there. F2. There you go, 60 gig hard drive. It's in, and now you can go ahead and load the operating system that you have. I'm going to load this one with Windows 7 64-bit because it works really well. And by putting Windows 7, I'm going to be able 64-bit. I'll be able to upgrade the unit to 8 gigs of RAM because that's what I want. This laptop comes in. This one had 4 gigs. Built in, and I was able to put another 4 gigs for a total of 8 gigs. But you can put 8 gigs and have a total of 12 gigs. So this is it for today, and that's how you replace the hard drive for a CF-C2. If you have any questions or comments, you can go and like us on Facebook. Press like on that button just to show Matthew that yes, I can do the job. And come on, everybody, like Ed did a good job getting that light back to us, and remind me to turn on my mic, because in the beginning there my mic wasn't on. Thanks for your support. Keep watching, and Marisa out.